Hi, we're Barbara and Rock from Slovenia Getaway. We create custom travel experiences to beautiful Slovenia and its surrounding countries.
Today you'll find out everything you need to know while planning your visit to beautiful Lake Bled. Enjoy! Starting from the capital Ljubljana, head northwest towards the mountains. Lake Bled is located about a 40-minute drive away, right at the edge of the famous Triglav National Park. Glacial in its origin, the lake appeared 14,000 years ago, at the end of the last ice age. It's easy to see why so many people want to visit Bled. Its highlights are the gorgeous lake with the island, the amazing castle on the cliff, and the breathtaking views all around. Bled is one of the most iconic tourist spots in Slovenia, so if you're planning on spending the night, book your accommodation early, especially during warmer months when Bled gets crowded with tourists and locals. You can choose from a number of hotels, private rooms and apartments, various camping and glamping options. When at Bled, go for a walk around the lake. The total circumference is 6 kilometers, about a 1.5-hour walk. You can also do just a part of it and take your time to chill on the benches along the footpath while enjoying the views.
Visiting the island is probably the most popular thing to do in Bled. Archaeological evidence suggests a pre-Christian Slavic ritual site existed on the island. The site was dedicated to goddess Živa, a pagan goddess of fertility, love and water. During the 8th century Christianization of Slavs, the island became a Roman Catholic pilgrimage site with a church dedicated to Virgin Mary. First visitors that came in larger numbers were pilgrims reaching the island by traditional boats called pletnas. Pletna is a typical wooden boat with a colorful roof. Boat owners called pletnars inherit the right to take people to the island. There are 23 pletnas on the lake. Made of local larch wood, these boats are produced by just 3 craftsmen from Bled. We were extremely lucky and witnessed the maiden voyage of a new pletna boat named Vesna. Vesna is a typical Slovenian name derived from the Slavic goddess of spring. A new boat on the lake is a big deal and gets reported in local newspapers and followed by a party of family and friends. Pletnars only get some rest on the rare occasion of the lake freezing over in winter, when the island can be reached on foot. During the summer months, one can of course also rent a rowboat or swim across. It's a lot of fun and also a bit of an exercise. Bled is also known for rowing competitions, as the lake's length of a bit over 2,000 meters is just perfect for that. Rowers from Bled are among the best in the world, and you can always spot them training on the lake.
On the way to the island, one can hear the tolling of the wishing bell. To ring it, you have to enter the church and pull a rope in front of the altar. Keep in mind that you'll be charged an additional entrance fee. As you know, wishes don't come for free. If a 99-step climb doesn't sound like fun, one can always just walk around the island at lake level and get some amazing views. The church is a popular spot for weddings. The groom has to be in pretty good shape, because tradition requires future husbands to carry their brides up those stairs. We decided to put a rock to the test.
Another scenic wedding venue option in Bled is the castle. Sitting atop a cliff rising 130 meters above the lake. Among Slovenia's numerous castles, this one is considered the oldest, with written proof of its existence already more than 1,000 years ago. The castle parking area is accessible by road or by a zigzag forest footpath leading up to the castle from the lake shore. The entry fee includes a visit to an interesting small museum about Bled. The castle is divided into two courtyards. The lower one has a bar, a store called the Castle Beehive, presenting the craft of beekeeping, which is a long and important tradition of Slovenia, and the remake of an interesting medieval printing press where you can help print an original souvenir of Bled to take home. At the upper courtyard, one gets to the museum and the million-dollar views. A nice restaurant there has a few tables offering an amazing view of the lake, so if you want a meal with a view, book a table in advance.
We want to show you one more jewel that is only a 15-minute drive from Bled. Vintgar Gorge is a picturesque 1.5 kilometer long canyon of a river called Radovna. We recommend getting to Vintgar early in the morning to avoid crowds. This secluded place opened to the public in 1893 when they built wooden boardwalks, bridges and galleries over the emerald green water rapids and waterfalls. The entry fee allows you to hike the whole length of the gorge, culminating in the 13-meter waterfall called Šum at the end. Shh is the sound of the waterfall, and Šum is a Slovenian word for the humming of water. Since the canyon hike is one way only, you will have to return to the starting point using a different route. We recommend taking the shuttle back to the parking area. If you decide to walk back instead, keep in mind that this will take another hour or more. In addition to Vintgar Gorge, we usually combine a visit to Bled with off-the-beaten-track places within the national park. The Alps with Triglav, Slovenia's highest peak. Hikers' favorite valley of 7 lakes. Amazing Bohinj Valley with the largest lake in the country. Pokljuka Plateau with its pristine forests. Rivers and canyons with exciting sports opportunities. To get a taste of the local culture, one should not skip a visit to picturesque little villages and a colorful medieval town of Radovljica.
Last but not least, you absolutely cannot leave Bled without a taste of the famous kremšnita, a cream cake to rule them all. It is made of puff pastry, custard, whipped cream, another layer of puff pastry and icing sugar on top. There's really no nice way to eat this cake. You'll either destroy it, take the top off first, over-engineer it, or, always the best option, share it with a friend.
We hope you enjoyed watching this video as much as we enjoyed making it.
This was just a glimpse into what Slovenia has to offer.
A country of good food, great wine and friendly folks.
It's amazingly diverse, attracting lovers of nature, history and active vacations. If you would like to go on a tour with us, get in touch at sloveniagetaway.com.
And of course, for more videos like this, don't forget to like, subscribe and click the notification bell.
Se vidimo!
See you soon!